Well, as we continue to recognize AAPI Month, happening today is the 4th annual Japan Parade and Street Fair. Last year's event drew a crowd of over 50,000 people, and organizers expect similar this year.
And joining us now is the parade's Grand Marshal, Iron Chef Masaharu Morimoto, and the Japanese ambassador to New York, Mikio Mori. Thank you both and welcome.
Thank you for having us.
So, Chef, you have brought quite the spread this morning.
And you said you cobbled this together in 10 minutes?
Yes, this is already pre-make it.
We're going to delve into this in just a moment, but the parade, we should tell people, steps off at 1 p.m. on Central Park West at 81st Street. What can people attending expect to see?
Ambassador!
We have about 2,300 people marching in 110 groups and with various performances, cultures, American cosplayers, or Japanese dancers, jazz players, martial arts. You can see everything about Japan.
Wow.
And go Knicks, Ambassador. This is a big day in New York City. We have Latrell Sprewell, by the way, joining us in our next hour, so your jersey is perfect.
Yeah.
How does the parade bring sort of awareness to Japanese culture, what it means across the world, but also what it means and its impact in New York City?
Indeed.
I promise we'll get to you, Chef.
Yes.
Well, this Japan Parade is not only about Japan, but also about Japanese and Japanese culture, Japanese people in New York City and in the United States. How much we've been contributing to American culture, American people's life, American business, and how much interactions we have with the people in the United States or in New York.
And Chef, I don't want to interrupt your flow, so please keep working. But as you do that, let me ask you about what it means to you to be the Grand Marshal of this parade.
I have been in this country since 1985. The 40 years, I didn't even think of this. And also, I know my English not enough as the Grand Marshal of the Geek Power at Japan Parade. And then I'm getting nervous. I have to speak.
Are you nervous? Really?
Speech. I'm not nervous for the cooking.
Not for cooking, but giving us.
Of course, I know that my English not enough, but very honor, you know.
Your English is perfectly fine, and you're an Iron Chef, so.
That's right.
You know, like the Japan Parade.
Yes.
Yeah, join us and see us at West.
Central Park West.
Central Park
And
West.
81st Street.
Yeah.
81st. Today.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you're making.
Okay, so this is called okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki is very popular street food. And also from my hometown, it is my soul food as well.
Soul food from your hometown.
Yes. But just serving okonomiyaki, I created this okonomiyaki for just Japan Parade as the Grand Marshal.
Oh, you created it just for the parade.
You're back, by the way, you're back on camera now because we were showing the food. If you could just say Grand Marshal.
As the Grand Marshal.
Yes, I just thought the audience would want to see that.
That's right.
I just serving for the omakase. No. Okonomiyaki for the plane is not a Morimoto style. I have to add this maybe East, West, something.
I see.
Then, so
what do we have here?
It's gonna be topping is gonna be Italian pizza. This is red onions, okay, and then black olives on the top, and then cherry tomatoes top as well.
And is the base made? Is it egg?
This is the flour, egg, and cabbage, and mushroom, and a little bit more umami from Japan's
delicious.
things. Okay, and then. Okay, this is a prosciutto.
Wow.
Wow.
So this would be something that people would walk around. You said it's Japanese street food, so they'd be walking around eating this, yeah?
Yeah, this I serving here. I have a restaurant in Momo-san, ramen, the sake. I create this for that restaurant. Unfortunately, until today. So this is okonomiyaki.
And what is that sauce?
This is the otafuku sauce.
Oh, okay. Wow.
From my hometown.
So, Ambassador, other than delicious food cooked by an Iron Chef, what else can people expect to see and hear and feel at this parade? What would you say is the experience going to be like?
You can hear Japanese gospel singers sing gospel.
Japanese gospel
singers.
Wow.
Japanese jazz players playing American jazz, or you can hear those kids Japanese kids who are learning in the U.S. or in New York, or American kids studying Japanese language at schools.
Wow. That
By the
sounds
way,
like a lot.
this one was empty on top when we started, talking a few minutes
You're
ago,
so
and
fast,
it's true.
Chef.
You can do it in less than 10 minutes. That's
Actually, I
unbelievable.
usually, can get the, time in 1 hour to cook.
From the very beginning.
Yeah. This is 5 minutes. Done. Done. No, it's okay.
Perfect. Chef, Ambassador, thank you so much for being
Thank you
here.
very much.
Really appreciate it. And
Nice to be
once
here.
again, the 4th Annual Japan Parade steps off 1 o'clock, 81st and Central Park West.
And the street fair will take place on West 72nd Street between Central Park West and Columbus Avenue. We'll be right back.